what's up everybody, this is Kyle Riker and I'm coming at you with another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the WWE Elite Collection Series 60 John Cena. Picked this up last night at Walmart and I have to say this is a pretty solid figure. Now at first glance you may be like, yeah, this is probably the same figure as Elite Series 50 and Elite 54. Which for the most part it is, but there's a few differences and I'll mention that a little later on. Anyways, let's take a look at the packaging first. As always, we got the art display by artist Rob Schamberger, which is pretty cool. It's one of the better ones, in my opinion, anyway. Picture of Big Match John there. In the back, of course, obviously it's based on No Mercy against his, with his match against Roman Reigns, which I had to say was a pretty disappointing match, in my opinion. Anyways, there's his stats. You can pause if you want to read there. More stats as bio. You can pause it if you want to read that. Other figures in the series, we got Giant Machine, Triple H, Elias, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. I'm still looking for Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. I really want those figures. I mean, they turned out really good, and plus I love the red, white, and blue color scheme. As you know, I'm a sucker for that color scheme. Giant Machine, still looking for him. Triple H and Elias, I already posted video reviews of those. Check those out. They're on my channel. I think Triple H was my last video, and Elias I did about a couple months ago. So check that out if you haven't seen them. Anyways, so here's John Cena. Here's his artwork, which is better. It's much better than Elias, I would say, because you can actually see his full freaking body this time. Anyways, here's John. I noticed one improvement over the Elite Series 50 is that I can actually get him to stand up. My Elite Series 50 John Cena, I cannot get him to stand up at all, so I need to attach him to a stand. But without a display stand, that figure does not stand up at all. But this one stands up just fine. Anyways, his accessories, he comes with the Respect Earn It t-shirt. Of course, he comes with his infamous baseball cap. And the dog tags, which these are the same dog tags that we get with pretty much every Elite John Cena that even comes with them. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but he has the same problem that Elite Series 50, as well as, I'm not sure if Elite Series 54 has this problem, because I don't have that figure. Let me know if it does. And that is, the t-shirt is way too small on this figure. It's so tight. I mean, this is a t-shirt that would fit like Rey Mysterio, or Dolph Ziggler, or Seth Rollins, or Dean Ambrose, or something. Not somebody as jacked and ripped as John Cena. I mean, look at that. I could barely get the Velcro to connect on the back. And I had the same problem with Elite Series 50, which I'll show you that in a little later. Anyways, like, it was so difficult to get this t-shirt on. Anyways, of course, he's got his catchphrases on his armbands as usual. Nice. It's just not as sloppy as last time I remember seeing it, because I've seen Mattel do really sloppy with that one. There we go. And also great attention to detail. They even got the small writing on there, which is nice. Same thing on the other armbands too. So you gotta give credit, you know, to Mattel for that. I don't think Jakks Pacific would have done that. There we go. Of course, he has infamous jorts with the knee pads. And the shoes, which I love these shoes. These shoes are pretty cool. Except I don't like the way they're molded. I wish they still had the ankle hinge, because it makes it easier to stand up that way. I wish they would go back to the way it was with Elite Series 3, Elite Series 7, you know. I mean, they still molded the actual sneakers, but they were still in an ankle hinge, like any traditional Elite figure. Of course, he has his Never Give Up armband, which, let me take that off real fast. Whoops. See if I can get this t-shirt off. It was so hard to take it, to put it on. Let's see if it's easier. There we go. As you see, it's pretty much the same pair of pants as the Elite 50, you know, with the belt and everything. Of course, it's got the removable bicep band, which says Never Give Up. I wish they would just either paint this on the figure or make this a better material, because the rubber that they use on this bicep band sucks. Seriously, this material is not that good, so you need to be really careful with that. I've had this ripped numerous times on other figures. They pretty much use the same material for each one. Like, seriously, it doesn't last that long. It breaks very easily. So I wish they would use either a stronger material or just do what they used to do with, like, Elite Series 3 or Elite Series 7 or something and just paint it on there. But, oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Of course, the dog tag, same as always. And the hat, same as always. His ab crunch is a little bit loose. I had the same issue with Elite Series 50. And speaking of Elite Series 50, here it is. It's pretty much the same figure. Head scan's not bad, but I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty much the same figure, except it's a repaint. And again, same issue. It's so difficult to put, to put that shirt on because it's so small. Take that shirt off. There we go. As you can see, I cannot get this figure to stand up on his own, so I need a display stand for that. As you say, it's pretty much just a repaint of the same figure. Except I think the paint job on this new one is actually better on the face. I don't know, they kind of cheaped out on the face a little bit on Elite Series 50. I don't know. However, there is one inaccuracy to this figure, and that is he's supposed to have an American flag pocket on the back of his pants. This is based on No Mercy against Roman Reigns, and he actually had a pocket on the back of his pants with the American flag. So I don't know if that's copyright, you know, for the company that made his jorts, or were they just lazy or whatever. If it was not copyright, then it's just pure lazy. Anyways, I think this figure is actually pretty solid. If you missed out on Elite Series 50 or Elite 54, or if you would like to have a John Cena with his orange outfit, I would definitely recommend picking this up. But like I said, be careful with the bicep band. It breaks pretty easily. I mean, the material is not that strong, and the t-shirt is quite a hassle to put on. And hopefully you won't have the same problem as me with the loose ab crunch. I don't know what has been up with me getting all these loose joints lately. I mean, I had a really loose joint on the Triple H waist on the Triple H figure from the same series, and now I have a loose ab crunch. What the heck? Anyways, this figure's pretty solid. I'll give it an 8.5. I'm feeling generous today. I'll give it a 9. It's not bad. Like I said, my only complaints is I wish the t-shirt was bigger. They need to fix that. Like I said, I'm not sure if Elite Series 54 has the same problem. Let me know if it does. But like I said, I do know for a fact Elite Series 50 has that problem. That the t-shirt's way too small, and the bicep band breaks too easily. After a while, it does deteriorate, and it just snaps like that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment down below of what you think of this figure. And also, what is your favorite John Cena Elite figure ever made? Mine went to be Elite Series 17. Like, to this day, that figure has not been topped, in my opinion. That's probably the best John Cena figure ever made, Elite Series 17. And also, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are in the description box below the video. Be sure to check those out. If you follow me, I will follow you. And you can message me anytime you want. We could just talk about wrestling or wrestling figures. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.